Okay, so it is like minus, I don't know, like 15 out, which I know isn't as bad as like Alberta or, God, Buffalo's getting hammered right now. But it is a bit, you know, of a wake-up call. And my first thrifting trip of the, second thrifting trip of the year. Can I get that? Yeah, there we go. We hit Valley Village. And, yeah, I had some luck. Here, I'm going to show you. So there were some decent records. Now, I don't know who Tassiomancy is, but there were 4 copies of this in there, and they're pristine, and I figured why not. A lot of this stuff, it looks like someone got rid of sort of their like new age / spacey stuff. That Francis Ford, that's like the gold, like right there. Oh, God, I love the Cocteau Twins. The Alarm, not great. This I'm actually interested in giving it a listen to because I'm not familiar with it, but anything with the word space in it, there's the other 2, Tassiomancy. And then to finish, big finish, Cocteau Twins Garland. Yeah, I don't find that kind of stuff anymore. So pretty happy with that. So yeah, that was pretty decent, and I'm pretty happy with those finds. Got my finger right in the way of the camera while I'm looking for my keys. Done that before. Oh, I gotta work on this. It is so cold. I mean, it shouldn't be a surprise. I am in Canada after all, and this is sort of how we live. I'm gonna put my hand there while I turn my vehicle on. Lovely. I turn that down. I did take some videos inside the store of me going through the racks. Unfortunately, the music was really loud in there, so I might not be able to use that. But yeah, so that's a good start, right? Today, 2 Cocteau Twins records and some interesting stuff that I want to listen to. Can't really go too far wrong with that. Paid $41 for all that, which most of them were at $250. I think a couple were $650. But I'll take Cocteau Twins at $250 all day long, and I think most people would. I mean, why not? Anyway, second one coming up, going to the Salvation Army, and then that might be it. I might just head home after that because cold. All right. Okay. So this one is back there. It is. You can see it right there. It looks backwards to me because I'm looking at it that way, I guess. But yeah, gonna head into the Salvation Army, see if they have anything. I'm not truly, again, expecting much, but I said that about the last thrift store I went in, and I got Cocteau Twins records. Cocteau Twins records. Man, it's freezing. Like, what a week. What kind of dumbass shaves his beard on like right before the coldest week of the year? This guy. Well, I didn't get absolutely nothing. I did get a few things, but nothing really exciting, more for home use. Although this is a pretty cool little Las Vegas wall hanging plate there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of dope. And it is made in Japan. So you're probably looking at like mid 1960s to 70s. I got a lot of people who collect Vegas stuff, so that was worth picking up. It was only $2. There's the little thing on there. There you go. You can see the back. $2. And then the other one just bought for personal use, a good tea mug from Starbucks, and again, $1.99. So what are you gonna do? That is pretty much it for today. I might go by Talese, but I really doubt it. Because I'm sure I've mentioned many times, it's freezing outside, so I just want to get home. Yeah, so that's it. I'll go over the records in better detail once I get back to the store. Yeah, maybe that's it. See you back at the store. Okay. So yeah, I did manage to hit Talese. I'm trying to see in the back. Oh, look at that giant orange sign. Talese. So yeah, we're gonna head in and hopefully grab some stuff. I'm not, again, I say this every time, I'm not expecting much. There was a time in my life when I used to like get so excited walking into thrift stores, like shake like puppy, little puppy pee on the carpet type excited, and that just doesn't happen anymore. because you don't usually find stuff, but hopefully we will. I'm not expecting much, as I said, and pretty much what I would figure was going on here. It's just a lot of classical, which is great, but these aren't even really good classical recordings. It's just like mid-range at best, so yeah, fortunately that's it. Okay, so we are back at the store now, and I'll just go through the records real quick, just because I didn't give you guys a good look at them. So it seems like somebody's sort of new age collection / Christian collection got dropped off. So there were some interesting stuff. There was a gentleman who got there before me. He grabbed a couple of records. I saw one was a Philip Glass. So I don't know what the other stuff they got, but congratulations. It was probably good. This again is more sort of new agey, Mark Isham. He does like ambient stuff. Not my cup of tea in terms of ambient music, but you know, Function. I believe these guys are like a sort of like a proggy, spacey type band. This is something I actually do want to listen to. Again, considered new age, but I consider more of an ambient guy. Fumio, I can't say Miyashita? Sure. Journey to Space. And I, as I said before, I'm a sucker for anything that has the word space in it. This is it. This is the reason why the day turned out so well. I do not have a copy of Garland's, so this will be going into my collection. And rest assured, these are super clean. I'll show you the price tag on the inside. That was $2.50. All these were $2.50, except for these Tassiomancy, which I was not familiar with. Somebody clearly dropped off a bunch. Now, I took all the ones that came with the plastic bag in, the little hype sticker on them. For those who are interested, there are still at least 2 more still there that don't have the bagging, and I left them behind. Now, these were a little more expensive at $6.99 each, which is ridiculous. I did a quick Discogs search. There's a connection. Members were in a band called Ghost Bees, who I sort of am familiar with. Again, I'm old and like next indie kids, so like new music, just it's so hard to chase down because there's so much of it now, and I just frankly have got too much music to listen to already. But I'm actually looking forward to giving this a listen because it did get some pretty great reviews. And on Discogs, it's one of those weird things where it goes along from when it was released to about 2023, and it sits at around $30, and then all of a sudden it just starts skyrocketing, and they're selling for like $200 and $150 and $175 and like $140, and the only one available right now is being sold through France, and they've got it priced at $145. So who knows what these are actually worth, you know, but I'm pretty excited to give it a listen. And obviously some of the rest are going to go out of the store, so that was, you know, a pretty good pickup, I think. I mean, that's the problem with Discogs. What I generally look at to sort of help determine, you know, where the value should be at is generally going to be coming in at how many want it and how many have it. If you have something where it's sky high priced, but lots of people have it and not a lot of people are looking for it, that price is probably going to drop eventually. And in this case, it was a great deal more were looking for this record, that one there, than had it. So yeah, good pickup overall. And again, $6.99. You know, I mean, for a thrift store now, that seems like a reasonable price, I guess. It's crazy me saying that. Anyways, Alarm, Irish band. When they came out, there were a lot of comparisons between early U2 and them. The Alarm didn't obviously go the way the U2 did. And this is the other one. Oh man, I love this record so much. I already have a copy of it. In fact, I think I have a UK and Canadian version of Treasure. And it is, because this has Evo on it, which is like, might be my most favorite Cocteau Twins song. And it sort of makes sense that it came in with like a new age collection. because, you know, ambient collection, because I mean, they are like, I don't even know what genre to put them in. Like, I don't want to say dream pop, but it is like really just beautiful. I know they had the Gothic label tagged to them for the longest time, which never made sense to me. But it is a 2-record set, and where's the, there you go, $249 for 2 of them on there. Kind of getting into soundtracks a bit. This is a Francis Ford Coppola one. I didn't even know he did Napoleon, so that'll be interesting to kind of figure out. You know, so that was it basically. But to me, totally worth it. Like 2 Cocteau Twins records, and then a bunch of like some new music that I'm interested in hearing. I did pick up a few other things like that Las Vegas plate. I ended up giving that to my wife because she'll probably sell that on Poshmark or something like that. And so, yeah, that was my day. So basically, without hitting records, this day would have been a total wash, which, you know, let's face it. Oh, I did go to the dump too. Didn't find anything there except like a chainsaw case for myself. Don't ask why I need a chainsaw. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, so actually, that wasn't the end. I forgot that earlier, I guess last week, I had a small batch of records come in on like Sunday. So I just thought I'd show those real quick. They came into the store. It happens quite a bit. People just bring in small stacks. Looking to sell them. Nothing spectacular in here, but a few interesting things, and I figure why not tag it on to the end of the video. Canadian copy U2 War, Janet's Rhythm Nation. Actually, a little harder to find because that came out like 1989, like at the end, sort of the beginning of the end of the vinyl era. Such an amazing soundtrack. The Pretty in Pink soundtrack is so good. Madonna's Who's That Girl? Some Kind of Wonderful. Another pretty great soundtrack. I mean, it's got the Mary Chain's Hardest Walk on there. So Dum Dum Girl is actually signed by a guitar player, so that's, you know, kind of interesting. I'm not a huge fan or anything, but that was cool. I don't know why I took this. It was just there. Tom Cruise. I get people who collect just soundtracks, and the music can be good or bad, and they just are into the soundtrack. Minx, another Madonna record, like Virgin, the classic. Oh, there's the thing. And then the ubiquitous copy of Grease, which seems to be in most record collections. This one's a bit beat up, but I sell on a regular basis. And strangely enough, a laser disc of True Romance. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that awesome movie, but yeah, it's just here. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in the end because I was, you know, the other video was a little short. So now it's unshort. Or long, which is what most people... I'm babbling. Okay, bye.